Alright TM Nation, so I own quite a few Dolphin speakers and I haven't had any issues with their build quality or anything like that. They still all work completely fine and they provide that loud and boomy sound that I'm looking for. Now when I saw the design of this one, which is the KP380, it really reminded me a lot of the JBL Party Box 710, but at a fraction of the cost, so of course I wanted to give it a shot. I've had mine for just about a month and I will give you guys the features along with a bunch of tests a little bit later on in this video, just so you guys have a good idea of how this thing performs. But for the highlights, it's packing Bluetooth 5.3, 7 different party light modes to choose from, about 9 hours of use on a charge, all of your needed karaoke and sound controls easily accessible on the top, and a volume output that is crazy loud, which I'll demonstrate for you guys just a little bit later. But taking a look at what you'll get inside of the box, it will come with a user manual, you will get your charging brick, it comes with a wireless microphone that uses 2 AA batteries not included, you get a wireless remote, again no batteries are included, and you get the speaker, of course. As far as the build quality goes, I don't hear any creaks or anything of that nature when I'm moving the speaker around, and even though it is quite large, it's still relatively portable with the handle on the top and the wheels on the bottom. I also like the fact that the party lights have several different modes that you can put them in. You can have the speaker change colors and illuminate based on the sound coming through it, or cycle through the colors pretty much randomly. Overall, I think that they're a nice touch and I usually keep them on, but you can turn them completely off if you want to. Dolphin rates this speaker at 3800 watts from the 3 8-inch speakers, and there is a bass port in the back to move that air. It also has a built-in power bank feature, which is always nice to have, especially when you're out and about. But I do also want to note for you guys that in order for the power bank function to work, the speaker does have to be powered on. Another thing that I like about the design of the KP380 is the fact that you have all of your controls easily accessible on the top, but I don't like the fact that it does not have a water resistance rating, so you really got to be careful exposing it to liquids. It should be fine for outside environments that are dry, but if you're looking to have it right next to the pool or something of that nature, I would say that that's probably not the best idea. When it comes to how you will play your music through the speaker, it has a TF card reader. You can use it in aux mode or pair two of them together wirelessly via WaveSync. But not only that, guys, it also has a built-in FM tuner for radio use, or if you want to use a USB stick loaded with music, you have that option available. As I think you'll hear in just a moment, one of these is plenty loud for a medium to slightly larger size room, so one of these is complete overkill for what I need, but like I said, you can pair two of these together using WaveSync. Also, being that it's packing Bluetooth 5.3, I've had no issues with any noticeable latency watching YouTube videos or Amazon Prime movies on either my iPhone 14 Pro or my Galaxy Z Fold 4. I will go over the features and I have a few tests a little bit later on in this video, just so you guys have a good idea of what these have to offer. But for the highlights, they are packing Bluetooth 5.3 with aptX compatibility. You can get up to 45 hours worth of use, but of course they do support the AAC codec for iPhone users as well. I do like the fact that it does have more of a matte finish that does hold up pretty well against fingerprints, but you also get wireless charging with it, which is always a plus. Alright guys, so right now I'm doing a microphone test. As you can see, the speaker is right behind me. I am getting a slight bit of feedback noise. I think it's because of how close I am to the speaker itself. But other than that, I think this is definitely passable for a small gathering, party. It's definitely good enough for karaoke or anything of that nature. And now, as you can hear, I have applied a slight echo effect. This is about a quarter of the full turn, so you can definitely apply more if you want to. This is just to give you an idea of how it sounds. I don't know how well my microphone picked those samples up, guys, but like I said, this thing is even louder than I expected. The bass is tight and boomy without overpowering the highs and the mids, but remember, you do have the ability to adjust the sound using the treble and bass knobs on the top. Now, I did notice that at the lower volumes, the sound can be a little bit underwhelming at times. It really comes to life when you crank it up above 30%. Unlike some speakers that seem to lose their juice the more that you crank them up, this one only sounds better the more volume that you give it. So if you like to listen to your music extra loud, or you need something that is gonna carry sound well, this thing, like I said, is great for a medium to large size room. If I could ask for anything else with this speaker, it would have been the ability to adjust the mids apart from the bass and the treble, just because I prefer a brighter sound overall, so I would have dialed the mids back a bit, but I don't think that this is a deal breaker. And another thing that I do want to mention for you guys is that this speaker does not have a built-in microphone for voice calls. So if that's something that you're looking for, you have to look elsewhere. Taking everything into consideration, fam, I think that this is an excellent speaker for the price. As I stated earlier, it gets super loud and it really does provide a nice sound overall. Not only that, you get the power bank function, you get the nice party lights, and all of the features that come with the karaoke options. That being said, I do think that it's priced competitively at $299, but there is also a 5% off coupon at the time of the video. So if you're looking for a speaker that gets extra loud with pretty much everything that you need to jam out a small get together and enjoy some karaoke, I don't think that you'll be disappointed if you pick one of these up. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Techmo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.